And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 200 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Back to Montgomery on second down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
5 yards, and that means they come up short, as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Fielded at the 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll... just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
He's got it. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Montgomery. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs. So a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
Now left side on the swing pass. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Stroud sets up the play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is going to have the Browns first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Browns at 10-2 on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And he fires one, but incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
A 53-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. On the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now Purdy. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. Now is the punter, Jordan Stout. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And Stroud now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. He'll get that complete to Alvarado. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here goes Stroud again. And he comes back with one complete. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down, but they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
Let's go now.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Cut back team. Cut back.
Stroud. That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown, Browns! Bijan Robinson, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good, and the lead is now 10-3. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Looking high its way once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now a throw here to his running back. Great move by Montgomery. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get.
down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Here's Jordan Stout now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're...
And now off to the races, down the right side. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
18
Stroud off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Stroud working out of the gun. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Touchdown! Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Bijan Robinson. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. That's complete. It's Josh Wiley. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And a 2nd field goal here gets them back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hold it ready.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So we're at half. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Taking it about the 1. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, oh, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Stroud to throw it. Touchdown, Browns! A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. David Montgomery with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it 24-13. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. C.J. Stroud and the offense back out there. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down? Yeah. So right now, instead of warp speed, it's just a snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. He has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to Robinson now on first down. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 77 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Second down and a run by Robinson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of his 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally.
Down the numbers. There he goes. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. And now another one thrown incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to move. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And Stroud now to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 3, second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg.
And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam from 19 yards away. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Purdy now on second down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Ready.
Robinson with another carry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Browns on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 7. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Stroud on third down now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Pushing his way through, and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Robinson on a give right side. Shutting defenders at the 15. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 142 yards rushing now for the ball game on 24 carries. On first down, here's Stroud. Out to his left. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Tyler Peoples-Jones. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Pushes past him. Gets through, and now an opening. Inside the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I know it should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Cleveland, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on